And you say third coast. Yeah. It's such a delight to be here tonight, utilizing the gift of song that I've been blessed with to bring to y'all so much joy. And you know, like I know, don't nothing bring more joy than a clean-cut New Orleans boy, huh? They say I wouldn't do it again.
Welcome to Concrete Reality TV, where we strive to know more and do more with what we know. This is our new segment called Houston Hometown Heroes. And I got my homeboy. You know him from American Idol, Motown Review in Houston. He's made a huge impact, and he's really helped the city to become more recognized as well. So let's give it up for Vincent Powell. Welcome to Concrete Reality TV, folks.
Welcome.
He said it. We're appreciative that you're joining us on Concrete Reality TV. Basically, this is our Houston Hometown Heroes edition, and we wanted to start, like I told you, reach out to different artists, different professionals in the Houston area that have kind of put Houston on the map, and you definitely have done that with your accomplishments. And it's still growing. So we just wanted to have you on, definitely to kind of kick this thing off.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. So I guess we'll start it off, man. I remember you said you were kind of working on switching over to full-time R&B.
Yes, sir. I got a new soul R&B album coming out. Either I got a single coming out in the summer and then the album come out in the fall. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now.
Dang, you still accepting tracks?
I am.
Oh, okay. Cutter, we got to send him some stuff.
Hey, man, we can put something together and see if he rocks with it or not,
All right, I'm down.
Are you what kind of style are you gonna stick with? You gonna hit him with the Chris Brown? You gonna hit him with a little John Legend? I mean, what we going with?
I'm probably gonna be Vincent Powell. Now, more, I guess more soul vibes, R&B, but I'm adding like live instrumentation to it to a lot of the songs. So I don't know. Maybe I can. Can you show a video on there?
Yep.
Well, I haven't released it, but I can send you my new music video. You're gonna be like, "What the hell?" But yeah.
Don't stop. Keep giving your love to me. What? Don't stop. Keep giving your love to me. Don't stop. Keep giving your love to me. Rock. Don't stop. Keep giving your love to me.
Baby, tonight, you show me what you're holding in. You play hard to get, but I'm about to break you in. I done put my fingers down to the bone. Baby, I don't mind working overtime to hear you moan.
Look at that girl.
You sexy thing.
Looking back at me.
You sexy thing.
I'm diving in.
You sexy thing.
No need to breathe.
You sexy
Let me see what you're working with.
You sexy thing.
Get on it.
You sexy
Wanna kiss the mother lips.
You sexy thing.
Sweet talking kiss.
You sexy thing.
He is out the box.
Yeah, it's a little different than normal, but yeah. So it's soul R&B, and it'll be I got horns and all different types of things or whatever. It kind of reminds you of like I guess a new age Earth, Wind and Fire, stuff like that. So it's still be true to my soul vibes and Christian gospel background, but try to modernize it a little bit.
What prompted you to kind of step out of the gospel realm and go into the secular world full time?
Well, I kind of already been in both worlds. I just haven't really been in the recording component of it. The majority of my shows have mostly been soul music, especially since after Idol, and so I've been, but I'm still gonna always sing gospel music no matter what, because
That's the roots.
That's my roots. So
yes, sir.
I'm still gonna be going to church. So just trying some new avenues, some other things. just releasing a different perspective of my life. So we'll see what's up.
I know you remember, we had you dibbling and dabbling in the R&B world with the old group Remedy.
Yeah. So I ain't new to this. I'm true to this stuff.
Yo, and you been more groups than anybody I know.
Hey, I love groups, man. We was auditioning for a new lead singer because Big Marcus, he had left. And then we had to find a new lead singer. And then I can't remember if Donald, one of our other lead singers in the group, brought Vince in the audition, and he killed it.
Remedy. Body like wood, lips like honey, look so good, you're so sexy. Body like wood, lips like honey, look so good, driving me crazy. Body like wood, lips like honey.
I was like, who is this young dude? Who the hell is this?
That was one of my first experiences here in Houston because I came from Austin, so it was something new. And I was still in college, so I was like, what? I was young. I was
what,
like
19?
18, 19. Yeah, I was young. That was just a couple of years ago,
He said it. So speaking of that, I wanted to kind of touch a little bit on where you're from, because you said, so you're originally from Austin?
Yeah, born and raised in Austin, Texas.
And how many siblings you got?
I have 4.
Oh, it's 4 of y'all.
Yeah, I'm the youngest, the smartest. Yeah,
the most talented.
They're gonna be watching this.
They know what's up.
I heard that you said that you idolize your mother and your brothers who inspired you. So I don't know if you're that talented, bro. You got some people on you.
Well, they taught me, but they out with the old and with the new.
Yeah.
They retired now. No, they ain't retired. My brother retired.
So do they sing too?
Yeah, actually, me and my brother, the one that's right above me, we work at Fallbrook Church here in Houston.
Oh, yeah, at Fallbrook.
We're over the music there. I've been there for 14 years. He's been there for 10 or 11.
Oh,
okay.
But yeah, so we've been running that ship for a while. But yeah, so yeah, I work with him. He gets on my nerve weekly.
Like brothers do. True to the game of family.
Right.
Yeah.
Your brother, is he a musician or just vocalist?
Yeah, he's a musician. He's actually the worship pastor now at the church. But yeah, he's a musician, pianist. That's what his degree's in, is playing the piano. But yeah, he's really good.
And so your family pretty much put that musicianship on you when you were younger, or did you just kind of pick up on it on your own?
Well, they put him in piano lessons, and so I kind of that's where I kind of got inspired. And then when in middle school and high school, I was over, like, I did percussion, like drums and quads and bass. So I was my first instrument was percussion. And so from there, I started singing more, I would say, high school. When I decided I wasn't going to be playing no football. So I was like, we got to do something that's going to, make some money or whatever. So that's when I started singing, or taking that serious. And then I got a scholarship to go to TSU. So yeah, that's how all that happened.
Oh, so that's what brought you to Houston.
Yeah, they started a new program, an opera program at Texas Southern University, and they got all this funding, and so they went throughout Texas looking for students, and they went to Austin, and they found me, and they brought me here.
So full ride at Texas Southern, and you ended up in Houston. Did you have any family out here, or you were by yourself?
I have a lot of family here. My mother, they're from Opelousas in Lafayette, so a lot of them, I got a lot of cousins here.
Wait, stop. My family from Opelousas.
Uh-oh, might be kinfolk.
You probably my cousin.
Exactly.
You might be.
Probably is.
Yeah, I was looking at your forehead. I'm messing with you.
It's all good. It's all good, cuz. It's all good. Don't tell my cousin was on American Idol. Let's get it.
Do you know
for
Roland?
3
You know
years-
Roland Martin on CNN?
Yes.
Is that your cousin?
I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So usually, if somebody be like, "Yeah, that's my cousin," I'd be like, "Okay, yeah, you my
That's the
cousin."
connection. Great.
Yeah, that's how you
Because a lot of people know him.
So Roland Martin is your cousin.
Yep.
Has he brought you on the show yet?
Nah.
See how family do, boy. I tell you.
hey, he don't want to be on this show because it's all politics on this show. He don't want to be on this show.
Politically.
Yeah, that's a different world. A different
Yeah,
world.
he definitely touches the whole.
Where you come from? What's that?
Yep. So you ended up at Texas Southern on a vocal scholarship. Did you pledge anything while you were there?
Of course.
What you pledge? You look like a Kappa. That's what I saw when with your style.
You see how God works? No, man, no. They actually took him off the yard, but that's always been my like my dream or whatever. So
You already know they want you bad. They probably gonna be like, man, you ain't got to pledge and nothing. All you got to do is come to our alumni chapter.
right. Well, I've been looking at the grad chapter. Every time I think about it, I think I missed the line, so I just gotta take it serious. But yeah, my year at TSU, it was around the time they took all of the letters off the yard.
Oh dang!
Like everybody got
They
kicked
got
off the yard. Yeah,
again. He said, how many
Again.
yeah, wasn't nothing going on.
Dang. So you ended up graduating from Texas Southern. When did you, I guess, start dealing with the whole American Idol audition?
I auditioned 6 times, starting like maybe 03.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like going and I would go to different cities, just kind of learn it or whatever. The 5th time is when I went to San Antonio.
Mm.
No. That's when they came to Houston and they was in Galveston, and I made it to top 100.
Mm-hmm.
And then they told me to come back the next year, and that's when I was a finalist. So it was a journey. Yeah, 6 years.
Dang, I didn't know that. I thought you just went on, got put on, and that was it. You on TV.
No, but it was over I would say a 10-year span, like from 03 to 2000. Well, 9 years, 03 to 2012. So it was when I was in college. I was getting better. I was growing up and stuff like that. Yeah. So, it was a good challenge or whatever. But
so you could say that American Idol, or just the journey in general, matured you vocally?
I would say taking the educational approach matured me vocally.
Right.
Outside of like church and stuff, because singing different genres of music allows you to stretch your voice and kind of make your voice more like an instrument, if that makes sense.
Right.
And so I would say studying jazz and improvisation and opera and musical theater, those genres of music, which I knew I probably wouldn't be doing after the fact, but just studying them and just it helped me vocally, if that makes sense.
Right.
Have you always been first tenor, damn near alto?
That's funny. Yeah, I actually have. I sang alto all through at church and middle school, high school.
Okay.
And that was because I didn't want to be by my brother, and I didn't want to be by my mom. My mom's son soprano and my brother's son tenor. So I was like, I just go over here to the alto section. Because when we sung at home, my brother played the piano, so we would sing, and I would always have the middle part. So yeah, so that's how that came.
So you ended up auditioning damn near 6 times for American Idol and finally get on. How was that when you finally got on?
The initial thought that I thought when I got the golden ticket was, wow, I have another opportunity to be able to be the next American Idol. I got cut last year at the end of Hollywood weekend. It was kind of confusing, but I used it as a stepping stone.
The 5th time going to Hollywood, that experience was good. It taught me, it awakened a whole bunch of, another world because I was telling everybody, man, you know, I made it on American Idol. Y'all watch out for me. Watch out for your boy. Look at TV. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on there on that Fox or whatever. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. And they didn't show me. And so it was like, wow. I was like, but I'm here. You know, so I was trying to tell everybody. So everybody was trying to look. But they didn't see me. So the next year I was like, I'm going to go back, but I ain't telling nobody. Because I, you know, I got some kickback from my church or whatever because it wasn't really church related. And so they kind of really didn't like me doing that. They kind of actually made me go part-time after that. But anyway, they
Wow.
so I didn't tell anybody until like I was sitting in LA in the hotel in Burbank and watching all the commercials, and I was on everything. So that's how everybody found out that year. So yeah, so I just learned, you know, don't share nothing until it's, you know,
until it's final. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you ended up getting on there. And blowing people away because I was like, dang, I remember he was singing, but yeah, you could definitely tell you were matured and more confident with everything.
I felt cheated. I ain't gonna lie, I felt cheated. I was like, he didn't sing in Remedy like that.
No, he didn't sing Remedy like that.
That's funny.
He was holding out on us.
Well, yeah, I was still discovering, and I still, to be honest with you, I really didn't know. I was still a church boy when I went on Idol, meaning like I still wasn't familiar with the songs that I needed to know to really take advantage of the character that they built for me on that show, as far as the soul guy or the soul man or whatever. So I learned after the fact, but you know, but yeah. So yeah, I learned a lot from there, but you know, I should have knew my Otis Redding songs or my Sam Cooke songs. I should have knew all those soul songs to be able to present them. But I know them now. But you know, I had a lot of work to do. So
you definitely probably, to me, did one of the best renditions of Lenny Williams.
Oh yeah!
Oh man, he blew me away.
Oh yeah, well, you know, I did that in the Motown show, so I had already performed that song for like maybe 6 years at Miller Outdoor Theater for the Motown show. So
yeah, you did a great job. It was beautiful. I was like, dude, this Negro can sing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's that real soul music. I just met Lenny Williams on the Tom Joyner cruise last year. For the first time. He knew me. He was like, you that boy that sing my song.
When the original dude who sung the song said, you that boy that sung this song, you know you sung the hell out of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kim Burrell, she talking about, I'm telling Lenny, every time she hear me sing that song, she said, I'm telling Lenny you singing his song.
I forgot that Kim Burrell was the vocal coach for you guys at that time.
No. She was on Sunday Best. I know Kim because right after Remedy, I started singing with her and her sister.
Oh, okay.
When I was at TSU, I was singing with them. That was when I was at TSU. So I've been knowing them from Houston or whatever. But we on the Tom Joyner cruise, you have gospel, you have R&B, you have every representative of music on that cruise. Like you have a soul I sing in the Soul Lounge, but they have all different types of music or whatever. Like Alicia Keys, Usher was on there last year. So Kim was in the gospel for us. So, I get to see a lot of artists there also and talk to them. So
pretty much everybody knows who you are now in the industry.
I wouldn't say that, but I know a lot of people.
Dang, networking.
Yeah.
Now that you have a name, you're a brand now. So it's not just like Vincent Powell, the singer, it's Vincent Powell, the brand. How is that?
Much given, much required. You competing against the big dog. So
yeah, true.
You got to make sure you bringing it. I do more live shows, but I really been trying to capture what I do on live shows in the studio. And that's always the hardest thing, So that's that's the agenda now.
Fast forward to your current project. You said that's supposed to be coming out when?
Fall. I've been working on it for like 4+ years. I started working on it before the pandemic. Then I went to Korea for 3 months because I was singing for Samsung. And so that kind of put a dilemma on it. But I've been working on it for 4 years. So hopefully by the fall, I have a good project that I feel comfortable with releasing. But yeah.
So Vince, are you doing this project independently yourself or are you on a record label?
I'm under a label management type thing, but I'm still acting as a independent artist, if that makes sense. So it's a little bit of both. And depending on distribution, it probably will go through the label, but I still operate as an independent artist, if that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense. Get that money, young man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so wrapping it up a little bit, can you tell us any of your upcoming performances so we can let the viewers know to check it out?
I don't know what I have coming up. I got to look at
it. It's like, that's when you know you big. You don't even know. They just call you. I need you here. I need you there. We got this coming up.
Well, I got like maybe 3 or 4 different schedules that because I sing with a corporate band. And so I got that schedule. Then I have Fallbrook, the church I work at, schedule. And I also teach voice. In the summer, I have a big summer camp where I have like 20-some students. So that takes a lot of my summer most of the time. And so there's showcases at the end of August. So I'm really preparing for that now. And then I have my, my independent stuff or whatever. But right now the focus is getting that single out and, working on the album.
You mentioned that you have a camp. Is that just called the Vincent Powell Vocal Camp?
Vincent Powell Vocal Studio. Yeah, I've been teaching voice, like private voice, since 2008. So I've worked with a lot of different artists, rappers, and just different people that want to learn how to sing or perfect their voice or help create their vocal identity. So I work out with that or whatever. But yeah, in the summertime I promote, and we have like summer master classes and different things like that, and then I make them do a showcase at the end of the summer. So it's fun. Sometimes it's their first time. It's people of all ages that want to sing. They just some sing on a regular basis, some of them don't. But everything is tested and brought to the light.
So basically, y'all put them through another American Idol.
Yeah, it's at the Match Theater downtown. So yeah, it's like big stage. Yeah, so
that's good though. That experience and then being in front of you, teaching them and giving them pointers. That's worth a lot because you could take that and grow.
Yeah. I love working with with singers, especially young singers that are motivated and they really, really, really want to sing. I love working with those types of kids. I work with everybody, but those are the golden children.
Sure.
We all know that we have interesting encounters when you make it to a certain level in the industry. So we're going to give you an opportunity to tell us about your most interesting encounter with a celebrity. You don't have to say the names. It's up to you.
No, we want the names. Don't give him my out, Cutter. We want the names.
Man, you try to get this dude in trouble. No,
it can't be. No, don't tell a bad story, Vince. Tell a good story about a celebrity that treats you really well.
That's why That's why I
and
said
gave you
it's
some love.
interesting encounter.
I was in line at the airport, and it was a lady in front of me with a dog, and I was like, man, she looks so familiar. And I was with somebody, with Phil Wade, actually. I don't know if y'all know Phil Wade, but he was like, yeah, she do look familiar. I said, no, that's the actress. That's the actress that's on TV. And I couldn't think of her name. And she kind of, I knew she could hear me. And I was like, man, what's your name? And I went up to her and I was like, aren't you an actress? She was like, yes. And he told me her name. I was like, yes, that's it. But then this was before I think she was about to blow up, like really, really big or whatever. But she was real nice, but she didn't want to take pictures or whatever. But I thought that was funny because we was in the line really trying to figure out who she was, and we was like really like going crazy. But it was Kerry Washington.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That was before, what's the show she did?
Scandal.
Yeah.
Yes, it was right before that came out. And hold on.
Kerry Washington. I love me some Kerry Washington.
Yes, and then Jennifer Lopez. That's always when she was my judge the first year I was on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget, she hugged me for a long time. And I was like, man, this lady smells good.
Simply perfection. Perfection.
So saying that, you definitely watched your set on American Idol. How was it meeting Mariah?
God is good. God is in the blessing business. There is a God somewhere.
So she is sexy as she is on TV. Thank you so much. Vince didn't say that. I said it.
Yeah, she is sexy for Jesus.
Man.
Yeah,
wow.
she like, but all those stars like Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj, like they are like flawless. Like if you would probably just be staring at them like they like, they stars or whatever.
Exactly.
So, they ain't spend a lot of money.
Yeah, that brand. They got that brand.
Hey, it's like we was talking about earlier, doing your squats in the gym, and they doing their squats in the gym too, and you be looking
Like a pervert.
be looking like a pervert.
They staring at you, staring at me. I'm staring at you. They be like, get your workout on. What's your favorite? If you had to pick out of the judges that you have worked with, which one would be number one?
I would say Mariah.
Okay.
Yeah, she looked out for me on the show, so I always got to show her love.
Yep. It seemed like she had a little, kind of pet thing for you, like, hey, that's my favorite type thing. But I didn't know if it was just for show or not.
Yeah, she had her favorite. She told us in the back, she was like, y'all my favorites or whatever. But I mean, you could tell, each judge had their picks or whatever from their comments and stuff. But they have to be kind of vague on TV or whatever. But it is what it is.
Are there any negative aspects of the music industry that you're experiencing that, kind of rub you the wrong way?
I do not like iTunes or Spotify or any of those streaming sites. I don't like them.
I've heard that a lot from a lot of artists.
Yep, everybody says that. They say they have fake streams and artists that they have favorites on.
Well, yeah, I mean, it takes away the product. Like, I used to be able to sell CDs and stuff like that, and that was a really big extra income for me, especially around the holidays or and people don't really listen to CDs anymore. So our only outlet are those streaming sites or whatever, and I mean, I might get like maybe $50 a month. It's like real bad. And they see a whole list of streams or whatever, but you gotta really,
It was I think I was telling you about this. The lead singer of Troop, songwriter and producer Stephen Russell. He was just doing a podcast and he said the exact same thing. How streaming services are basically robbing the industry and the artists from what they are really truly, what they're really and truly worth, because you get such a low percentage of the streams that it's really not even worth it once you get it. You have to basically sell millions and millions of streams in order to see the profit. And that it sucks.
So Vince, I got a question. So you being an independent artist, how is your YouTube channel growing because of you on American Idol? Do you receive like nice funds from them as well?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm very bad with those types of things or whatever. I tried YouTube and stuff like that, but that's same thing with YouTube. You have to get so many views to be able to get paid, and I really haven't because I make a lot of my money on live shows, so I really I try to make sure I can't be I don't know. I think the people that really can't sing, that's their avenue. That's their go-to. But
hey man, talk speak.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really good. I've been trying to be better on like Instagram, and I really like Instagram, so that's where I need to learn TikTok and all that stuff. But I'm
you would rather tour and do live performances over streaming and all that, the internet stuff.
Definitely. That's what I've been doing. I feel like that's what, I can do that, and that's, I don't have to. Yeah, that's what I would bank on or put my trust in, if that makes sense.
Right. But something too, Vince, that like you drop a new single, you drop it on TikTok, and people start using it on their videos and stuff like that, and you go viral that way. A couple of artists on TikTok has went viral that way, and so we'd love to see you do that.
Basically saying don't put all your eggs in one basket, I guess.
Definitely. I don't know. I gotta really. I had a social media manager and a social media person. I didn't know I turned my videos. So I was like,
now we got you.
We didn't catch. Look, as long as
hey, you here now, Vince. It's too late. You can't turn it off now.
Hold on. I'm gonna go and say it. I was like, is he in the bathroom? I hope he ain't gonna pee.
How long has that been on?
I was like, please don't go pee.
I was thinking the same thing, and I was like, oh my goodness, in the bathroom.
We'll cut that. We'll edit that one out.
Was I in the bathroom?
Yeah, we caught you in the closet or the bathroom.
Oh, you talking about right here?
Yeah.
No, that's the living room. I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth earlier. That's all I'm saying.
That's all right. We'll edit that out. We're gonna let nobody see that part of you. Good.
No, that's all good.
No,
I need extra streams. Go ahead.
No, what I was saying, Vince, I don't know if you heard me because you was on the phone. So I told him, I said, we would love to see you go viral on TikTok because you're such a talent. And a lot of people on TikTok going viral, they not talent. They just, right. Like you release your video on TikTok and people start using what you do as whatever they do on TikTok as extra video, and that make people start going to your stream and streaming your music. A couple of artists that I really like on TikTok, I didn't know who the hell they was until I started seeing them sing live, and they were singing covers, and the covers got them to be viral. So yeah, that'd be nice, especially if you do that Lily Wilkins cover. That's hot, man. You should do that. Get on the piano because I know you can play, or your brother can play somebody, and just sing it live. And let them know you got these vocals, man.
Yeah, okay. That's the summer agenda to get better on TikTok.
Social media, yeah. Let them know who you are. I guess that's the world we live in now.
And that'll cost you 5%, dog, just for the idea. 5%. That's all I'm looking for.
You want like 5%, like real 5%, or 5% like what iTunes gonna be giving?
That mean nothing.
Look, negative 5.
That's exactly what it's gonna be.
I got you. I'm gonna send you 15 cents.
Yeah.
You gonna send me 15 cents? Yeah. That's all right.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say this 5, send me 15 cents. It's so divine.
Hey, do you smoke cigars, Vince?
Oh no! I actually hate smoke.
Oh wow. Yeah, because but they smoke. Orlando has a company called Divine Leaf, so I didn't know if you smoked. I'm sure he would comp you some cigars, but you don't smoke. Like me, we in the same boat.
Well, I'm always looking for sponsors.
No, hey, we'll talk about it.
All right.
I'm gonna give you the same check Spotify give you.
Okay.
That's cold-blooded.
No, I got a lot of people that smoke, so you just never know.
That's good. Yeah, exactly.
I got you, man. You shoot me your address, I'm gonna send you some stuff. You can just pass it out. I got you.
How much you charge for it though?
I just said I got you. It's free.
It's free for me, but I'm gonna sell it.
I like he trying to pull a Frank Lucas.
I'm gonna be a new drug dealer.
Exactly. I got these cigars, dog.
Hey, this in case you can sell them to me so I can sell them, and I give you a cut.
Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut out the middleman, man. You trying to act like
Exactly.
we just started talking about iTunes and stuff,
Yep. Cut out the middleman.
So I got one question before we go into our question game. How does it truly feel to do what you love and make a living at it?
I mean, it feels good. It's hard sometimes, but
Yeah.
you got to really be focused and understand distractions and understand when to let go. And there's a lot of discipline that's involved or whatever. So, yeah.
True.
And everybody, I don't know, it's just a lot of stuff you got to constantly be willing to learn and don't operate on emotions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The politics in the music industry, trust me, I know them well.
Wow.
We all know them well.
Yep. So real quick, we're gonna hit you with a few questions. You know how this goes, where you may not know how it goes, but basically we're gonna give you three selections, and you gotta pick one. All right. So we got Donny Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, and Lenny Williams. Pick one.
Lenny Williams.
You said who?
Lenny Williams.
Lenny Williams.
Okay. Why?
That boy can sing. He don't get the props.
No, he really don't.
So yeah.
Brian McKnight, Luther Vandross, or Freddie Jackson?
You know, some people say I look like what they can
You look like Freddie.
I'm talking about that. Say him again, Freddie Jackson. Who?
Brian. So you got three: Brian McKnight, Luther Vandross, Freddie Jackson. Pick one.
Brian McKnight.
Why?
I actually like his music. I'm a fan of Brian McKnight.
So we got Neo, Anderson .Paak, John Legend. Pick one.
I would say John Legend.
Why is that?
I sing a lot of John Legend songs. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of his voice and him musically.
I told you we were gonna pick John Legend.
Yeah, I would have too. All right. Well, man, we appreciate you coming on the show. We ain't gonna hold you too much, so you can not be distracted driving. Make sure you make it to the studio session on time.
Yeah, I got you on the thing, but it's all good. Thank you, bro.
As you can see, I was raised in the street.